Hi guys, and welcome back to the second video. This is just the fabric that I had accumulated since the last video haul, and I haven't really brought out anything else. I know y'all probably tired of seeing fabric and patterns all the time, but I'm kind of like a junkie when it comes to patterns and fabrics, but I did sew up most of the fabric that I did show you in the first one. This was in the first one, and I used this pattern here, which was also in the first pattern. And I did modify this to make it bigger because it was a 24 and I thought I needed larger, and this was just entirely way too large. And I end up having to take it in here, and it still kind of sags. And I put a bow on the back of it, but like this is it here. I made the pants. The pants were too small because they're made for somebody with a smaller butt. So I ended up putting like a little side panel piece right here, which made the pants like really, really wide. But I don't mind it. But yeah. So I wanted to show you the fabric that I end up getting, and I think everything that I have was up here, and then some over here. Now, some of the stuff that I am going to show you, I am going to be using it as far as trying to do Lolita skirts and dresses out of them. And I just, like I said, I'm trying to play around with what I like to see if I want something more floral or more plain, or what colors I like. So yeah, we'll get into it. Alright, so the first one I want to show you is a stretch knit, and when I saw this I had to get it, and I don't know what I'm gonna make out of it, but I ended up getting 6 yards of it, I think. Let's move this down some. Alright, and it's just a black knit, but it has this detail on the top and on the front of it. Like, you see this? Try to open it up so you can see it better. But it looks almost like lace, but it's not. And I just love the detail on it. So it's on the bottom and it's also on the top part. We'll fold that up later. The next one I wanted to show you was this yellow stretch jersey also. And this is just like the green one that I showed you in the first video. I like the feel of it. I made a shirt out of the last one, and I'm probably going to do the same thing with this one. This here is just a regular plain navy blue. I wanted black, but in the store this looked black and it wasn't. But it doesn't matter because I plan on making just underwear out of this. The next one, put this over here real quick. The next one I have is just a regular plain heather gray knit also. And I'm probably going to make myself and my husband some joggers and probably a sweater if I can get that much up out of it. And I think I had got around 6 yards of this. This I got, which are like for suiting, so it's for like trousers or dress pants, and I got this for my husband, and it's a cream color stripe on black, and it's like nice and thick enough, and it does have some stretch to it, just a little, not a lot. And all of my fabrics I have washed. I washed them as soon as I bought them. Like as soon as they came into the house. The next one is also suiting type material. This one I got for myself. I was planning on making either a dress out of this or a pair of pants out of this. And it has this like red stripe going through it. It's just a light gray suiting material, and it does have like some drape to it. So I can make wide leg pants out of this. My next one is this gray suiting material also. This one has a lot of stretch to it, and this is just going to be a pair of pants, and that's just the white stripe going through it with a lighter gray stripe going through it also. And the last in the suiting material is this olive green stripe with on black, but the black in light looks green, but this is actually black, but it does has a tint of green to it because the stripes are olive green. And this also has stretch. A lot of the stuff that I get myself has stretch to it. It just makes it easier in case I do make my pants or whatever just a tad bit too small. It gives me that extra space up in there to move around in there. The next one I have are from the cotton section. And this one is just a plain navy blue cotton that I got. And I'm going to end up using this for Lolita. So I'm going to make a blouse out of this. Probably out of the material, out of the pattern with the bib up on it. The next one I have is a black and red stripe. This has stretch in it. And it just looks like this. This is the African print. And it's going to be made out of one of the flowy tops patterns that I have. And it looks like this here. I have a smaller piece too. And I open that up so you can see exactly how it looks. So this is it here. So it's hearts on like this brownish burgundy background. So this is going to be like another top, kind of almost like this one here. This one is going to be a skirt. And I really love how this look. And this is African wax print also. And it has been washed. And I like the way it feels after it gets washed. So if you feel like your fabric is just too stiff when you get it, pre-wash it first. How you would normally wash it with, because I use detergent and everything in mine. And I run it on a normal cycle. And I like the way it feels when it comes out. It's like really, really soft. So yeah. This one is going to be a underbust JSK. This is just a plain cream green color shirt. Cotton. No stretch to this. And I just plan on using this for another shirt. Then I have this aqua. It looks, well, yeah, it's going to show the color. So it's this aqua stripe cotton. No stretch to this also. This is going to be I'm not sure if it's going to be a shirt or a dress. Don't know yet. And this is my last African wax print of the cottons that I had got. And yeah. I love how this look. This is going to be a dress and a shirt because this is 10 yards. Normally, African, when it's pre-cut already, African wax print, when it's pre-cut, it comes in 6 yards. This one was 10 and it ended up costing me $40 for it. So I liked how it looks, so I went here and got it. Because every time I go to find fabrics, I see it. And I wouldn't get it because it was just $40. And I was like, this time I'm going to get it. So I grabbed it. And I'm glad I did. And then on my bottom weight, the pant. fabric that I got. It's this burgundy, and it has this little pattern to it that looks like this here. And this is a stretch twill or cotton, but it is stretch. And I'm gonna end up making probably a pair of jeans out of this, a pair of pants out of it. This one is a stretch white, light gray, just plain stretch denim. It's almost like jegging material, and it is very, very stretchy. And then this here is just a gray stretch denim also that looks like this here. And it does have raised, like almost like raised pin tucks in it, but they're not pin tucks. So yeah, so it does have texture to it. And these are also going to be a pair of pants. So those are all the fabrics that I got, because every time I go, it's just a lot to choose from, and I end up confusing myself, so I don't get a lot. So yeah, next time I go, I'm gonna try to show you around the store. I did have some video, and I think I ended up deleting it by mistake, but I'm gonna try to show you how it looks up in there and just some of the other stuff that they got up in there. This stuff is reasonably priced. You're looking at around $3.99, $4.99, $6.99, $7.99. I think $7.99 is the most that I've paid for any of this stuff, but majority of it was around $4.99 or $5.99. So yeah, if you saw anything you like, just comment, like, subscribe, tell me what you may want to see me make out of it with this pattern, with this fabric and the patterns that I showed you. So yeah, thank you for watching. Peace.